Hello, my name's Connor, and a few life experiences that I've had that has kind of made me who I am is transferring schools into LaSalle, into the school that I go to now, was a big thing for me because I was at Nat Cheese, my old school, for till eighth grade, and I had all my friends there, and it sucked moving away because I wouldn't be able to see them every day, which, to relate this back to the communications class, I wouldn't be able to communicate as well with them, and it sucked because they were my best friends for a very long time. Though I still find a way to talk to them, but it's not the same. But I mean, I found a lot better friends at LaSalle, and I've had a lot more experiences from that. One experience I've had from LaSalle is the cross country team. For me, I did cross country freshman year to junior year, and then this year is kind of crazy. But that it kind of changed who I was as a person and how I viewed things and viewed life. And it made me communicate with my coaches a lot better, and I became a better person from it because I just communicated with them, and they told me how to do better. And it was an understanding that he was a coach and I needed to listen to him, and I was an athlete for him. And then, the last experience has really kind of defined communication, for me at least, is my relationship with my dad. We used to have some arguments, but it was purely based on communication. We never really got along as well, but we both have the same interests, but we never could communicate, and we always had that wall in between us. But we both took a step back and realized what the heart of the problem was, is that we couldn't communicate as well. But eventually we got over it, and we're good. We're like two peas in a pod now. We get along very well, and it's just, I feel like my skills of communicating is understanding who I'm talking to. Is if I'm in a situation to where I need to be listening and I need to be doing something else, I'll do that. I'll take my step down, or my pride, and take it down a notch to realize that I should be listening to what they're saying because they know what's best. And I feel like that's important for communication, is not having an ego with you, and being able to be teachable and not hard or impossible, kind of have that negative perception, what we were talking about earlier, of someone just because they're in a position of authority or higher up than you, so you won't listen to them. But I feel like if you do, you learn a lot more. It becomes easier to do more things. It flows nicer and all of that. So I feel like all these examples of me transferring schools to and being away from my friends but still finding a way to communicate with them, the cross country team with being on a new team and having to talk more about who I am, what's expected of me, and then me and my dad's relation has all kind of formed me to be this respectful, nice, funny guy who's able to communicate well with people because I've had all these experiences that has happened before.